I'll tell you, we're kind of in the aftermath of what this weather system in the Great Lakes. The lake effect has begun some in Ontario, so that's what you'll deal with as we move through the afternoon. And the last of the snow tapers off in eastern Ontario. It's Atlantic Canada's problem. We'll get to Nathan in Halifax.
Yes, poor Nathan. It's been so cold and windy, but let's check in with Mark. Storm Hunter Mark Robinson is joining us, and Mark, that is one big pile of snow behind you.
Don't you love it? It's a gigantic pile of snow. This is a testament to the snowplow operators who have been working hard to get that 20 to 25 centimeters of snow off the parking lots, off the roads here in the Hamilton region. Now, if your street has not been plowed yet, don't worry. I've seen the plows operators out there. They're working away. The QEW still has a little bit of snow on it, so even if you're moving through the area, you want to take it easy a little bit because you are going to hit some streets that are snowy, and you know, it's going to take a little while to get it all done, but don't worry, they are working away on it. But this is the aftermath. We're seeing a little bit of flurries coming down right now, but generally nice and calm, nice and quiet. Pretty much the exact opposite of what's going on out east. And I'm going to send it out to Halifax with Nate.
Well, I don't know if you need a snowblower here just yet. We've got the natural snow blowing happening with the wind gusts just blowing snow across. I can't really see even 20 feet in front of me, and as you can see in the background behind me, that building just disappears. So people who are out there walking, you want to be careful, let alone driving. I think it might be time to park the car. I know they're parking the planes out at the airport here in Halifax. There goes someone out for a little jog in the snow, so I'll just move aside. Maybe you can see him running there. So he'll disappear fairly shortly, I'm sure, and into the snow. So it's blowing hard here, and you want to bundle up if you're heading out, but maybe roast some marshmallows by the fire. It would be a good idea for today. I'll send it back inside.
The snow is literally blowing sideways in front of them. The winds are 70, 80 kilometers per hour.
I know. I find myself just watching like this. You can feel the winds.
I know. So, you know, and Nathan said it right. You know, seriously, pack her in. No need to go anywhere for the rest of the day. The winds are only going to get stronger tonight. We want to show you this map, first of all, because we talked about this making a changeover to rain down in the southwest. You have a webcam in Yarmouth.
Yes, Lucas, one of our friends in the Yarmouth area, he has this live kind of webcam up that you can take a look at, this weather camera. We saw him out shoveling before, but you can almost see, Chris, how the transition is happening. It's more rain against the camera.
So that's down the lovely Argyle shore, Tuscot, just a little bit east of Yarmouth. And you could see the snow on the ground. That's definitely 15 centimeters. Now, they'll get rain. It's conceivable Yarmouth could get up to 7, but it's going to cool right down again tomorrow. So that'll be really slushy, hard to move snow once it freezes tonight.
And you've been making this good point. It's, you know, snow, and then you have icing, and then you have rain, and then you have more ice, so it's this layer.
Yeah, and you always want to get rid of that as quick as you can. The thinking is, we haven't talked a lot about Moncton, Fredericton, St. John, Charlottetown, 30 centimeters of snow is likely there, and we'll talk about Newfoundland dealing with all of this through the day tomorrow.
Yes, and very windy, don't forget, so all that snow will be blowing around. You know, there was a lot of snow in Edmonton to end last week. Well, I mean, it was more cold than anything else.
I know, this is what it was like Friday. On Friday in Edmonton, 18 below zero was the temperature, honestly, 18 below zero.
And you're going to let me say what today is going to be? 2 degrees above freezing. Calgary and Lethbridge closer to 10 degrees. If you're doing anything fun out in the mild air, send us a picture or a tweet.
Yeah, we'd love to, and we'll instantly retweet them and everything, but we'd love your photos and videos of what's going on in Western Canada, because we know you had the active weather with the freezing rain early this morning, and that was along this warm front. That may pose some problems for you in Saskatchewan and maybe into Manitoba in time. I know the winds are really gusty in Manitoba.
Yeah, this is interesting. I was looking at Winnipeg's numbers. We haven't mentioned Winnipeg yet.
Yeah.
Minus 35 is what it's going to feel like today, and up to minus 6 tomorrow.
So a tropical heat wave. The snowpack unstable in the Rocky Mountains. Be careful traveling there in the back country.
Speaking of traveling, your local highway conditions are coming up next in your local forecast.
Yeah. How about it?
We're enjoying the snow. We'll talk more about how people across the country are enjoying the snow coming up. Stay with us.